Hello and welcome to Best of Friends, the show that finds out if your mate's really worthy of the title.
Can you rely on them? Will they help you when you get into difficulties? Because that's what friends do, isn't it? They look after each other. I mean, like us, Ronnie, we take care of each other to make sure nothing goes wrong.
We certainly do, but is there any reason why we're standing up for this?
Don't think so. Sit down if you like.
Thank you very much. Oh, that's better. Five friends.
3 tasks.
3 treats.
1's down to luck.
The rest is their choice.
Will they play fair?
Will they play dirty?
Will they still be the best of friends?
Dan is my best mate and our mums are best mates too. Jack's really kind and he's really confident and he's very brave. And Tim likes girls loads and he's gone out with a girl called Danielle and they hold hands all the time and it's quite gross. Jonny is a real ladies' man, he's really good at all the subjects at school and he's really funny. Tom is a very sporty person. He's quite a normal person, probably the normalest in the group.
All right, lads?
Yes!
Welcome to the show, lively little bunch. First of all, tell us how you know each other.
When we've been at school, we've been playing out and known each other for quite a while. And well, Tim came halfway through school, so he's just joined the gang.
Is it a good addition to the gang?
Yeah.
So, Tim, what other qualities do you have as a group of mates?
I think we're pretty funny as well because me and Jonny usually have quite a laugh at school.
So did you make everyone else laugh in the classroom?
Yeah.
So who gets in trouble the most?
Me.
Tom.
Tim. Yeah.
Tom.
We get told off for being too
talking
and then
daft sometimes.
So you'll do anything for a laugh?
Yes.
Well, hopefully we'll have some fun then on the tasks and the treats. Can I just say something? Normally I have the girls on, they're all linking arms. I'm liking this. These lads are all nice and close.
They're bonding.
They are bonding. They are good friends. Who would you say you are really our best of friends?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you think it helps as well, being an all-boy group?
Yeah.
Why, do you think?
We know how to stick up for each other and stuff, and we know how to hurt each other's feelings.
Yeah, we all like the same things.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, go!
We are the Jonny lads, and we are best friends. Shoot!
Okay, boys, it's time to put your friendship to the test, and we do that by bringing in your first unlucky dip.
Wow. Thank you. OK, in the bag are 5 sweets. 3 of the sweets will turn your tongues blue. Those 3 will be going off to do the first task. However, the other 2, that get the clear tongues, will be enjoying the first treat.
In you go. Here goes. It's blue tongue time.
You suck!
Will it be Jack, Jonny, Tom, Daniel or Tim?
1, 2, 3.
News just in. It's Tom, Dan and Tim to task.
OK, then let's find out who's coming along with you. Let's bring in the presenter's unlucky dip.
Oh, thank you.
We got our sweets. What do we do now?
You suck!
OK, let's find out what it is. It's a superhero lesson. Meet Super Flatliner. Flatliner? Oh, yeah. Anyway, he's going to train you to be a superhero, and you'll believe that a man can fly.
Hello, sunshine, how are you? All right, dudes, how's it going? You all right, mate? You OK?
Yeah, you're right.
I'm fine. Don't touch me. I remember you from last time. Do you know what? You're going to believe we can fly today, yeah? You up for this?
Really?
And do you know what? Abs is an expert, aren't you, Abs, eh?
Yeah. I'm good. I definitely remember him.
Tunnel of Eggy Doom. Doesn't sound good. This is the Life Centre, and they have a vertigo tunnel that is very tricky to walk through. So you have to walk through it carrying 6 eggs. No dropping allowed when you go through our terrifying tunnel.
Right, Jack, Johnny, right, are you ready to be superheroes? I can't hear you. You ready to be superheroes? All right, Carl, we got first of all though, we got to change into our superhero gear. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, go.
When I found out about the cheat, I was really excited because I've always wanted to fly.
I felt like I was really excited when I first knew what was going to happen because I was like wondering what we're going to do and how we're going to do it.
Okay, I'm Super Flatliner. Who are you?
Midget Boy!
Captain Underpants.
Terry Tight Pants.
All right then, Tim, off you go.
One step beyond.
We had to go into this tunnel which was always revolving around us, and it was really hard to stand up straight, and we had to hold a tray with eggs on it, and you had to look up and walk through the tunnel to the circle in the middle, and you had to count to 10.
3 eggs, 4 eggs, 5 eggs, 6 eggs, 7 eggs, 8 eggs, 9 eggs, 10 eggs.
And then you had to carry on walking, and then you had to walk back through the tunnel backwards, so it was really hard.
Keep going. Have a look.
Is it a bird? Is it a plane?
No, it's Super Flatliner.
It was really fun because we got to like jump off a springboard and then onto this huge mat.
Good luck. Off you go.
One step beyond.
When I found out what the task was, like I was really nervous because I thought it was going to be really hard. 1 egg, 2 eggs, 3 eggs.
Oh, you're going over to the side. Come back to us now.
I thought the hardest part was going to be where you had to walk backwards and like stay in the middle and not knock any eggs off, because if you did, you would like fail the test.
And stop. Check you. I don't think you dropped any eggs, did you? How is it?
Hard,
Why is it hard?
because it feels like I'm turning around. I thought the task was quite difficult because I kept walking into the real line. 3 eggs, 4 eggs, 5 eggs.
Keep coming. Oh! And at the last hurdle, how's he going to do? Keep coming until toes are over the line, and it's a mighty fine finish. It's quite easy, actually.
What did you do? We got flying lessons from Super Flatliner. We got to jump off the springboard. We ran and jumped onto these protective mats.
We did have some interesting superhero names, though.
Did you?
Yeah.
Go on, tell us.
Well, I was Terry Tight Pants.
I was Captain Underpants.
And I was Midget Boy.
So what did you do for your task? Well, we went into the eggy tunnel of doom.
Ooh!
You had to go into this tunnel, which was revolving all the time, and carry a tray with 6 eggs on it without spilling them all, and it was really hard.
So then, fellas, you want to ask the big question?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you pass or
did
fail?
you fail?
Pass. Hey!
So that means we only need 2 people for the second task, but it is a little bit harder.
You two can volunteer if you want to. That's one of your options, or we can use the unlucky dip to select 2 of you. Want to have a chat?
Yeah.
We'll give you a bit of privacy.
Well, do you think we should do it?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, and then
Do
we
you
can
just
all
want to do it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'll be fine.
We're not
and
fine,
then
'cause
at
you
least we'll all
passed it.
have one treat.
each.
Right.
Yeah.
And then we'll go into the next one, and if we pass, we'll get all 5 of it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Yep.
We can do all 5. We can do all 5 of us anyway.
Yeah.
So.
It doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Right, come on then.
So you've been chatting away now what to do on your second task. What kind of ideas you come up with?
Well, we thought it was only fair if me and Jack did it, so we'll all get to do one cheat.
We're not really bothered if we do it because we'll just try our best and see what happens.
So Tom, if these guys fail, will they be letting you down?
No.
Definitely not.
Get into the circle of friendship. Okay, after 3. 1, 2, 3.
We are the Jonny lads, and we are Barcelona lads. Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Final decision for your second task. Who is gonna do it? We'll ask you, Jonny.
Me and Jack.
As will you, Rani.
No, I won't. I'm gonna give her a treat this time.
Or will she? Let's find out. Here's the presenter's unlucky dip. Oh, no, you poor thing. Are you okay?
I feel
Just
faint.
didn't see it coming.
You suck. 1, 2, 3.
It's called Where on Earth? This geography task is all about going global. You will each have 2 minutes to pinpoint 10 countries on the globe. If between the two of you, you manage to correctly locate 16 countries, you pass the task. However, for every country missed or incorrectly located, there is a forfeit.
Street dance. Become the coolest friends on the planet as you bust some moves in a street dance lesson. Cool.
All right then, Jack, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, your 2 minutes starts now. Australia is your first country. Easy. Brazil is next.
When I first heard about the task, I kind of felt like it was going to be easy, but when he read out the countries in the time, it was harder than it looked. Oh, I know where this one is. Oh, there it is.
Greece.
I think because we only had 2 minutes, it was harder because there was less time, and I think we should have got like 5 minutes because we had to stick all the countries on. It was quite difficult.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Can you spread out? That's it. Right, stand with your feet together. We're going to have to do a warm-up first. So take your arms up above your head. Go on, more than that. Stretch up.
Stretch it.
And then all the way down, I need you to touch.
When I first heard that we were going to do this as a treat, I was really, really embarrassed because I'm not a really good dancer, but now I've actually done it, it's turned out to be really great.
Your 2 minutes starts now. USA is your first country.
When I found out about the task, I was quite comfortable because I like geography.
Well done.
The hardest part was actually placing the things on because you were pressured with the time, and I just wanted to pass. Yep.
Well done.
Right, we're going to learn a dance routine now, okay? So put your feet together. That's it. Put your hands on your knees. Okay, and you're going to step out with your right foot and in, but not too wide. So you go out.
When I walked in, I thought it was going to be very horrible because it was about dancing, but after that, it was quite good.
Like this. Tap you over the shoulder. Push it. Fabulous.
It was to do some dancing called street dancing. When I heard that it was dancing, I felt really nervous, but once I got to know the moves, I felt like really good at it.
6, 7, 8. Fantastic.
Hiya, Abs, it's Rani.
Hello, Rani.
Tim would like to speak to Jonny, please.
Hello. What you've been doing? Well, we had a really hard task. It was like geography. And I had to place flags on a globe in 2 minutes. It was quite hard.
I suppose it would be quite hard.
What did you do?
We've been busting a few moves, you know, having a dance lesson.
God, was that bad or good?
It's been really fun. Street dancing. Much better than what you've been doing anyway. I think it's time to get serious. Cue the music.
how to do a routine, and I probably will use them again in the house to show me around.
I'm definitely going to use my new dance moves on the ladies at school.
Jack, you went first. You had to get 16 between you. I can tell you that you managed to get 5 out of 10. Leaving you with a near impossible task, Jonny. But you did manage to get yourself 9 out of 10 countries correct. You actually ended up with 14, 2 countries shy. So unfortunately, that means that you failed the task. Oh, and there's the forfeit, of course. And this is your forfeit. Okay, for every country you got wrong, you have to take a plate of jelly, smear your face into it, and stick the leftovers on your head. You understand?
No. Can you give us a demo?
Well, it's quite simple. You just take the plate of jelly, just throw your face into it like that, and with the leftover bits, just tip that on your head, and then the idea is that you get quite dirt. Oh, yeah. No, I see what you've done. That's the spirit. You love it.
I think our friends will feel fine after they know we've failed, because they just don't mind. They're just calm about it, because they know it's quite hard and we've tried our best.
Shine. Oh, Ronnie, I'm tired and I am tight. I had a meeting with my old friend Flatliner today.
Oh, how was it?
It was good fun. Yeah, we were superheroes, the lads enjoyed it. However, the task this afternoon, not so good. Jack wasn't that great. Messed up on a few of the countries, but they were tough, I'll give him that. They were really tough countries.
All right, well, you know, Tom was top in the Vertigo challenge this morning, as was Tim, as was Dan, and they loved their treat. But I think they're a good group of guys. They'll support each other tomorrow, because they'll still need 2 of them to do the task, won't they?
Have they got what it takes?
Are you all right?
Did you throw that at me?
No.
You did?
I didn't.
I saw you.
I didn't. Ow.
Oh. Yeah, Ronnie, get here as quick as you can. It's an emergency.
What's wrong? Oh, man. You are in so much trouble. You're going to have to do another task.
Oh.
5, 6, 7, 8. You see?
Do you like that?
That's what you call cool. But enough about our treat. You guys were doing your task. How was it?
It was hard.
Yeah,
it was quite
really,
hard.
really
Yeah.
hard.
There was a part that we really enjoyed. It was called the forfeit, and we had some jelly. We had plates with some jelly on, and we had to smother with faces in, and it was really fun.
Jonathan only had 1 plate, and I had 5.
But the reason we were putting jelly in our face was because...
We failed.
How are you lads feeling about that?
It's okay. Everyone fails sometimes.
All right then, boys, you know what that means? Final task, we still need 2 of you to do it. You can use the unlucky dip, which would be kind of fair, because you've all done a task and you've all done a treat, or 2 people can volunteer.
If you'd like, all 5 of you can go on and do the final task together. That's your extra option that you've got.
But it's up to you guys, so we're going to leave it for a second.
Yep, discuss. We'll see you in a sec.
I think we should do an unlucky dip.
Yeah.
I think
To make it fair.
to make it fair.
Unlucky dip. What do you think?
I think we should all do it.
Well, no, because we've got more of a chance of losing if we all do it.
Yeah, so I think it's definitely the unlucky dip.
Right.
So what would you ideally like to do then?
All of us.
But what if one person fails? Say if you did fail it, would you feel really guilty if the others didn't get to do the treat?
Well, I think we'll just all stick up for each other, no matter what. So best of friends.
Now, Tim, I overheard you sort of saying, I think we should definitely do the unlucky dip. Why did you say that?
Because then it'll be kind of fair, because if 2 of us volunteer and we're not the strongest people, it could all go pear-shaped, whereas if we do the unlucky dip, it's more fair.
Who agrees with Tim?
Yeah.
Who agrees with Jack?
Go on, Jack, put your hand up.
Put your hand up for yourself. Jack, would you be willing to go along with these guys?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
On to 3. 1, 2, 3.
We're Jonny lads, and we are basketball lads. Shoot, shoot, shoot.
OK, what do you want to do for the final task? Shoot, tell us.
Unlucky dip? Yeah. Yep. Unlucky dip.
Well, let's bring on your unlucky dip. Thank you very much. All right, lads, in this bag there are 5 sweets. How many do you think are going to turn your tongues blue?
Two.
You certainly are right, because we only need 2 for the final task. So close your eyes.
So here comes the big dip.
They've got their sweets.
You suck! Tim, Daniel, Tom, Jonny and Jack could be up for it. 1, 2, 3.
Jack and Jonny run out of luck.
Take a look at each other and you can point out who's got the blue tongue.
Seed.
OK, well, you two are off on another task, but who's coming with them? Let's find out. Here's the presenter's unlucky dip. OK.
We've got our sweets. What do we do?
You
Thank you.
3.
All right then, fellas, you ready for the final task?
Well, Jonathan isn't feeling very well, so is it okay with you if I just do the task by myself and let him get a rest?
OK, hold on, let me just confirm that. Yeah, that's fine. Go on, pop your head down, Jonny. We'll do this one. OK, you ready to find out what it is?
Yeah.
You know, you're taking on the ultimate challenge here, Jack.
Yeah.
And it's called the Crazy Whirlwind Kit Challenge. You'll have 10 minutes to transform your Newcastle kit into a Sunderland one. The kits are reversible, but will you be able to beat the Velcro and successfully change kit in time? Remember, if you fail, there's no final treat. So this is the kit down here. You can see this side's Newcastle strip, but on the inside, the mighty Sunderland. Now you love Sunderland, don't you?
No.
Tell us who you support.
Newcastle.
Time starts now.
On the final task, I wasn't very well. I had a very bad headache, and I didn't want to let the group down by not doing the task. In the end, I was so bad I had to not do it, and my good friend Jack volunteered to do it instead.
Need to split that one off.
When he had to leave the task because he wasn't feeling very well, I kind of felt disappointed for him. But I kind of felt there was a bit more pressure on me because it was just me and not him either to fail or pass. So I kind of felt really like tense then, like nervous that I had to pass.
That's coming to 3 minutes.
I was proud of Jack because if I was in that position, I would be a bit nervous.
When I heard about the task, I felt that it was going to be really hard and I wasn't sure if I was pass or fail because I didn't know like what to do because I knew I had to take it apart because I was just going to like flip it over and turn it inside out, but you weren't allowed to do that, so it was quite hard. The hardest part of the task was very like the shorts and then the sleeves, because the sleeves I couldn't remember which way they went round, and the front and back of the top half, because the bottom half was easy, but the top half and the sleeves were harder, and then the shorts were really hard as well.
Nah, feel like your mum hitting your dress. That's good enough for me. Let's stop the clock. Okay. Whew. Well, if it isn't Sunderland's latest star striker, Jack, you needed to complete the task in under 10 minutes. I can tell you that you managed to do it in 8 minutes and 25 seconds, 91 milliseconds. Well done. You passed the task.
But this is the big one. Gateshead is now graced by a spectacular new bridge. A bridge that swings, and you get to be in control of it. Exclusive access. But lads, it's raining. I'm not walking there. Do you fancy walking there? I think we need some transport.
I think the boys will be surprised when I pass the task by myself, because I'm not sure they believed in us that I was going to pass, because I failed the last task.
I hope they don't think I let them down. and I hope they'll have a really good time on the treat, because they deserve it.
Oh, yeah. How's it going? What time do you call this? Come on, saddle up. We've been waiting for ages, haven't we?
Yeah.
You want to tell them something?
I passed.
Yeah! Oh, well done, Jack, though. Wasn't Johnny with you? What's happened to Johnny?
Well, he wasn't feeling very well, so I just did the task by myself and Jonathan went home.
Congratulations.
Yeah, he's not feeling too
Poor
flash,
Johnny.
but he does say, enjoy the treat now. All of us are going to be going on it together. Sounds like a cracker.
And now we are in control of the Millennium Bridge.
There it is.
Then we better meet our main man, Garth. Hi, Em Hood. We want to come round and take control of the bridge. Is that all right?
Yes, come on then.
Come on then, lads, get round there.
Man in the blue coat, hurry up! We need to open the bridge on our nuggets.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The strongest member in the group was Jack because Jonny didn't feel very well and Jack took the task on by himself.
Thank you for taking on the task for us, Jack. You're my best mate.
The best thing about being on the show was definitely getting to control the Millennium Bridge because I've never seen it go up or down and I've never heard anyone speak on it. The best thing about being on the show was going in the limo because it's just class. Being on the show has taught me that my friends are really loyal and always support me.
What buttons do they press?
I think it was that one there.
No, it's that one. That one. Oh, we'll see you next time. Our best of friends.
Bye.
Let's get out of here. Just press them all. Go, go.